Hey there, it's Paul in the Fields. You know me. So I'm here to talk to you about another new cigar, because that's what I do. Before I tell you the name of this cigar, mostly because I don't like the name, let me tell you that it's a very interesting cigar because it's a combination of 7 different tobaccos. And each of them kind of have their own story to tell. Let's see, I want to be precise here. There's a mystery hybrid tobacco from the Dominican Republic. There is Sumatra leaf grown in Mexico. There's Ligero from Nicaragua. There's Pelo de Oro tobacco from Peru. There's Olancha tobacco from Honduras. There's another Dominican hybrid tobacco, and there's even Pennsylvania Ligero grown right here in the great state of Pennsylvania. You might expect that a combination of tobaccos like this is going to be pretty complex, and you'd be pretty much right. This is the cigar. Let's see if we can get this on camera properly. The cigar is called, unfortunately, Psyko7. The 7 part makes perfect sense. 7 different tobaccos. The Psycho part, well, I don't know. Except any cigar whose slogan is medicate your mind, and it says it right on the box. I don't know what to think about that. The cigar is made by Ventura Cigar Company. They've brought you some other highly successful and interesting cigars. Hopefully this one will be as interesting as the others. And again, with a blend like that, the expectation is high. By the way, you can see that the wrapper is a very attractive one. A little on the light side, but certainly a little bit oily, some nice tooth, just a bit. Well constructed. You can see it's nicely triple capped. But now let's find out what really matters about this cigar. Oh, by the way, just so you know, it's a very reasonably priced cigar. All 9 cigar stores have it, and it runs in the $6 to $7.50 range, somewhere around there, depending on the size. It comes in 3 sizes. It comes in a Robusto, it comes in a Toro, and it comes, of course, in a 6x60, because these days you can't really have a new cigar without a 6x60 in it. So, let's see what else we have to say. The pre-light flavor is kind of interesting. There's definite, immediate spiciness on the tongue. Not too hot of a spiciness, just a bit. And that's okay. In fact, that's a good thing. It's a firm cigar. Draw feels okay, but let's light it up and find out the real deal. The draw is excellent. The flavors are right there. There's a tiny bit of sweetness. There's a really nice spice on the front of the palate. The complexity is definitely there. This is an interesting cigar. The box, while I'm puffing away happily, the box looks like this. Psyko7. And it's a good looking cigar. The sweetness very quickly calms down, sort of becomes a little more subtle. The draw is really exceptional. I like this cigar. It's on the milder side. It's not a heavy cigar at all, but it just delivers a lot of complexity. Burns beautifully. I know the cigar is much more interesting than I am, but you can see it burns nicely. It's got a firm ash. That wrapper really is kind of nice. As usual, this isn't a real review. It's me telling you about something new and exciting at the 9 Cigars location. Because, as usual, Art and Rob and Max and the boys have found something that you won't find everywhere. And not only do we have it at some great prices. Meanwhile, in a cloud of smoke, which is how I live most of my life, in a cloud of smoke, I'm going to go off and finish this cigar. Again, it's called Psyko7. Forgive them the name. I don't know what else to say. If it was up to me, I would have called it almost anything else. But nonetheless, it's an interesting, light, medium-bodied cigar with a tremendous amount of complexity and interesting flavors. Psyko7. So while I go smoke that, you guys remember, smoke often, smoke happy, and I'll see you soon. Ciao.